Welcome to the Word Business Practice channel. This edition of Word Business Practice will be looking at startups in the marketplace. We are looking at factors of consideration for startups in business. The anchor word is Genesis chapter 27, King James Version. Hop in and take a ride with me. The market. And it came to pass, starting from verse 1, that when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau his eldest son, and said unto him, My son. And he said unto him, Behold, here I am. Verse 2, and he said, Behold, now I am old, and I know not the day of my death. Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison. The market again. Every effective product or service in the market is as demanded by that market. Because the market is a dynamic, growing, and evolving system, there are always needs for products and services in the markets. As a startup, it is expected to conduct a detailed market analysis to establish the needs for your product. You are not in business if there are no potential demands for your products. As a rider towards the development of MSMEs in Africa, talking to our government in Africa, it is expedient for African countries to patronize these MSMEs. Isaac was Esau's first potential market for his service. Verse 3, Now therefore take, I pray thee, Isaac talking, and talking to Esau, thy weapons, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison. Every product or service in the market requires a deliverable process. It is one thing to know of a potential demand of a product. It is another thing to have the capacity and capabilities to change that potentials to actuals. Evaluate your strengths, your capacity, and capabilities towards making and delivering the goods to the markets. Again, towards the development of MSMEs in Africa. To our governments, it is expedient also to regulate these MSMEs. But such regulation should not be rigid, but rather flexible. It should be adapted to changing times in order to ease entrance and, when entered, ways of doing business by the MSMEs. Verse 3 says, Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver and thy bow, and go out to the field. If rigid, process will become more important than the product, and ways to achieve a result more important than the result. A capable startup that which has evaluated capacity and capabilities in an evidence-based potential market, that which has demand analysis or market analysis with support from the government in a flexible regulated environment, now allows for competition for ease of entrance, cannot but have guaranteed sources in the markets. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly do so to this channel and click the notification button to get more at the instance of new production. Also join others to like, comment, and share with your loved ones to spread this new narrative, say for startups, for growth and sustainability. Follow me on my X handle Idea Capital at DDavidK. Connect with me on LinkedIn at David Olugale. Let's exchange business ideas and management knowledge. After all, everybody is involved in some form of business. Thanks, and see you in the next edition of Word Biz Pratix, where we'll be continuing with all the factors of consideration for startups in the marketplace.